Sorry I am late. How was your week? Did you have good things happening for you this week? Did you have a troubled week? How was it? Let me know in the comments if this is your first time here. I am Nina Adora. Yes, that is my alias for online activities. And this is a wicked lifestyle. It's not really that wicked yet. I mean, it's kind of boring. I was editing a video the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't watch this. So I had to do some things to it to make it a little more pleasant for me to even edit. And I'm like, wow, what is going on with my life? I've been reclusive for quite some time now. Really, it has to do with health in school. School is, I won't say it's a B, but I really have been putting in time writing my thesis. So there's that. But anyway, this was what I did for my last week's spread. Um, I I didn't have an archery exam. I thought I did, but I did not. And I went to the grocery store after. I did some lit review writing on these 3 days. I actually did it on those 3 days, and I think that I'm at a point where I feel like if I just do it on these 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, then I can make that part of a routine. Like I'm really trying to establish productivity routines so that I can make sure that I'm actually getting all the things that I say that I want to do done because sometimes we write them down, but that doesn't mean that we do them. Just because it's in the planner does not mean that we did it, right? So I was again able to edit the video. Like I said, it was boring, so it took me 2 days to actually edit the video. And by the time I actually posted it, it was like 2:30 in the morning on Thursday. Even though it was done before midnight, it still had to do all of its rendering and uploading to Face or YouTube or whatever. On Wednesday, I thought we had a presentation, but we did not. I mean, our presentation is not due. Um, I went to what are they? Books, Bites, and Beverages meeting. They were talking about journaling, so I went because it felt like a safe space where I can relate to people doing the same thing that I enjoy doing. So that was nice. It was really calm and serene. The music was relaxing or whatever. So I did that. Actually, I was going to spend time um, creating my layout and do something else. I don't know what I was going to do when I got there, but something on my iPad. But I actually ended up putting pen to paper. Oh my goodness. I haven't done that in quite a while. I think I'm going to donate the girl that was facilitating the meeting. She is still pen and paper. So I think I will donate all of my stickers or a good portion of my stickers to her and some of my paper crafts or, just stuff that I bought for paper journaling because I don't really have a use for it anymore. And I don't want it to just be lying around, taking up space, cluttering my space. It's like I'm not I'm not going back. It's not going to happen. I'm not going back. And then I dropped in on one of my committee members. Um, He, again, I said he reminds me of my dad. But anyway, he's hilarious. I think he's one of the favorites among the professors in our college. So, he has some questions about my work, my writing. So we discussed it, and he, wanted to see if some things could be reflected. So I took some notes or whatever. And then I was supposed to have a meeting with the chair of my committee via Zoom. I was like, oh my God, don't tell her I was on campus. Um, but we had a Zoom meeting and she rescheduled. So here we go. We're back to Tuesdays, and see you next Tuesday. That's her thing, I guess, or whatever. She's mad because she treated me disrespectfully, I feel like, when I went into her office. So I didn't want to go in there anymore. You could talk to me over Zoom. I'm not coming up here for you. And even though I was like, don't tell her, if she could have saw me. So I don't know, the messages that followed, the emails that followed seemed kind of like, just here we are back to Tuesdays. Okay. Anyway, I have a cybersecurity project coming up. It's We had a meeting. I didn't really want to be the one to take the lead on the project, but it seems that I have to because people come into it like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. Well, we can do this. And, we have to discuss everyone's ideas. And that's great and all, but we have to make sure that we have an understanding of one, we don't want to make things too difficult for ourselves. No, we're not going to do that. Not at all. Doing it this way or picking this as, you know, the project, that will make it complicated because we don't know a lot about certain things that we will have to find out about. So we picked it, we chose something that's manageable for each of us. It was like, okay, we're on the Google Drive, on the Google Doc, trying to create it. Our assignment was due that evening. Um, and it wasn't this, not the presentation slides. It was the scenario that we had to create. So we created the scenario, and I basically had to guide it because I'm the only one in hospitality, and it's a hospitality class. So, I was just like, yeah, that. So here we are today on Friday. I should put the numbers on here. Maybe I'll do that next week. But this up here is 18 to 24. This one's 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, right? We're on Friday. uh, oh, I went to the alumni mixer last night, and oh my goodness, I'm going to tell you about that when I do the spread because I have photos. But I actually want to put one right here for this week. What is that? That's not a photo. Let me put one of, I put this one because I had a beer for the first time. Like a full beer. Yeah, let me see. Definitely want to bring this forward. And might want to bring this forward and bring this forward. Mm, maybe not. Okay. Um, yeah, that's good. I'll figure out whatever else I'm gonna do to this page. But I guess it was called a mango nata. It was, it was some kind of beer. It's craft beer, and it had mango juice and the it not I don't think it was tahine, but the salt, the mango salt, etc. Um, like tamarind. It had a tamarind straw, so the whole mango. If you've had a mango nata or like a mango smoothie with chamoy and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. I'm sorry that I keep on coughing. I have my coffee right here. So then I got home last night and I still had to submit an assignment. Fortunately, it's only like a reflection, so it's not like a full essay, and I can just write my opinion about what I think about the question. And then tomorrow, I'm just gonna organize my little multi-purpose room. It is my office slash nail salon slash yoga studio, etc. And I'm gonna do some other cleaning. And Sunday we will rest. Probably. I don't know. Might accomplish something. I have to schedule my friend in. I guess she's my friend. Let me, let me, I'm gonna get to this spread. I don't think they go in here though. They go in my moments spread. But anyway, as always, I was on a journey, which is why I didn't create a thumbnail because I got all caught up. Let's have a flower. I think I'm gonna go with this flower. This one's good enough, right? Mm. And that way we can start adding some decor to the page. Oh, it gave me two. Wonderful. Let me crop it. Uh, okay, and then let's paste it again, and then crop this one. Cool. So let's just arrange these on the page in some fashion. Um, which corner do we want to do this one? Let's just do one whole side. We need white flowers as well. This one is nice. Doesn't matter. I spent so much time trying to let's crop it. I mean, I could leave it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna crop it. Oops, I don't like that crop. Okay, that's better. And then let's crop it into a square to get as much of the space from around it as we possibly can. Okay. Some flowers just down the page. I'm sure we'll use that elsewhere. Um, we got some dolls. We got butterflies. I was, I won't say that I was on one, but I mean, you know how it goes. We have some backgrounds. This one, or is it this one? Which one? They're very similar, but this one looks more like my car logo. So, you know, we'll put that one. Looks like Mercedes Benz. We want to copy the image and then let's paste. So that can be like Monday. I know it's good. So when I do these in my mind, I always think that the boxes need to be like this big for each day or whatever. No, they can be this small for each day. Do you know why? Because you can zoom in. So we're going to leave some space for our title and have Monday right there. I got quite a bit. Let me go. Let's find the one that looks like an S. I don't know. Let's have this one. Oh, where are they? It's this one. Those are pretty. And let's copy it and paste it over here. I don't want them because they're both black. So I don't want them both um, the same in the right next to each other. What else did we get? Um, do we want to go with these? Well, we do have pinks and blues. It always wants to put, well, I mean, I say inspired by. So, which perfume bottle do we like the most? I like this one because it looks more like a vase than a perfume bottle. So let's get this one. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. What else do we have? As far as backgrounds go, we have the pink bottle, the ones that look like a perfume bottle. I think, I mean, I don't want, I didn't want a whole bunch of pink, but I'm trying to not be so, yeah, let's get a simple one. Particular about my usage of color as long as it flows in some way, then I'm okay with that because the whole planner will be blue. And I don't want that. So, okay. What else do we have? I don't know if those flowers match as much as I think they do. We already used that. We have a lot of spring, and I think this one may be good because it kind of ties in all of those colors. Okay, we need two more. This one seems bigger than. We'll worry about the sizing in a minute. Spacing. I said in a minute, and I'm still fumbling around with it. Okay. Um, I created so many backgrounds. Oh, the dolls. And then let's have this one. This one is good. Okay. Almost feel like, well, I don't really need another black one, dark one, because they're the same. So that's a little bit. That does not feel like the same size. About right there. I think these are too big down here. Yeah. Okay, and size this one a little bit. That's only 6 days. This one looks too small. This one looks too big. Is it me? It's me, huh? Too small. I wish they had a different. We all do. We know the struggle. You know the struggle, girl. Um. So